Hello, everybody. Appreciate y'all coming to tag along. We've got some good ones on the docket today. So, let's get started.
What kind of technologies are you talking about?
They asked me not to talk about it until they had their patents in place and their licensing. But there are people who've been working on these things for decades now, basically in secret. There's a laboratory right now in the Maldives that's been building prototypes using these technological principles, which are based on implosion rather than explosion. Tesla's ideas are very much a part of it. This is the work of Nikola Tesla. His work was suppressed. A lot of his patents were sealed up by the U.S. government. Here's an example of what they're doing. This is a generator that has no moving parts. It's all based on geometry. Pure geometry. And here's the basic idea. Resonance frequencies. Everything vibrates. If you know that frequency, you can control things.
So what is it like when we were growing up, when I was growing up, 20 years? I think they used to say the government or military was roughly 20 years ahead of society, commercial and general, in terms of the technology they had. So like when we were using record players, vinyl, they were using CDs, for example, right? But think about it now, in this day and age, with technology being what it is, like the level of advancement is increasing exponentially. So if we have AI, we've got ChatGPT 4.5 or 4.0 or whatever it is now, that tells me that they've probably had AI for a long time, because they don't typically allow stuff like that to be released and commercialized until it's outdated, you know, from their perspective. So if that's the case, just imagine how advanced our government, our military, our black ops department really is. Like, to take it one step further, I'm more convinced now than ever that 98% of what we see and identify as UFOs or UAPs are almost certainly man-made craft. When the government starts saying, okay, UFOs might be real, it's when you should start thinking they're probably not. You know, when the government says everything's fine, you should probably panic.
Okay, we're looking at the sun again this morning. Today's date is March the 24th, 2024. I captured this on March the 20th at 7 a.m. and the time now is almost 8 o'clock, and we have the sun looking like this again. Again, there's a planet underneath it. We're here in Lower Alabama. Sorry, guys, trying to zoom in, and it's still pulsating really strongly like it was the other day. So yeah, I'm trying to zoom in, you guys, to see how it's still pulsating. And it's even pulsating like this even to the naked eye. Trying to get it closer. Sorry, you guys, I'm zooming in and zooming out trying to get it. There we go. And my son, he's only 6. He says, wow, mommy, look at the sun. So yeah, you guys, God is amazing. Y'all have a blessed morning. Stay safe.
Have any of y'all seen this, like, outside in real life? Because I'll be honest, I watched that video 4 times. I can't tell exactly what she's talking about. I haven't paid a lot of attention outside, but I've looked at the sun and nothing that crazy has happened to me. I also couldn't tell if, like, the thing at the bottom, that she said was like a planet, it kind of just looked like a reflection, like a lens reflection. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe you've seen this IRL, right, outside, Or maybe you're just better at discerning things on videos than I am. So let me know. I feel like that can't be great. I mean, come on, bro. 15 miles. It seems a little too big for a tornado. Like, to be 15 miles large. So, we'll see. Also, with the 12,000 people, how is there a list? How do you get on it? Is there a website? GetMeTheFuckOffThisPlanet.com. God, if this stuff comes true, like 2024 is gonna suck.
Now, this is scary. It's said, but not proven, that every single Disney princess is supposed to represent a disorder. Psychologists took a study down, and they said in every Disney princess there's a clear disorder that they have. Firstly, Belle was captured and put in a castle, so this is called Stockholm Syndrome, which means you fall in love with your captor. That's why she fell in love with the Beast, because he is the one that captured her. Ariel. If you notice, Ariel has a big ship, and there's so many things around her, so she's a hoarder, and that's a form of OCD. She has so much stuff on her ship, but she doesn't throw it away. Another easy one is Alice in the Wonderland. She sees caterpillars walking around and imagines a lot of things that aren't there, which is basically schizophrenia. Crazy, right? Elsa and Anna, they're really reckless. Elsa is the cold sister who has a short temper, and Anna is the warm sister that is kind all the time, which is why the sisters are thought to represent bipolar. Did you ever notice this when you watched?
I'm just gonna say what we're all thinking. Damn, Ariel's fine.
Did you think it was crazy to think these buildings were all bigger than you can see? Did you think they were just AI generated? Are you ready to have your mind blown? Call it what you want. Being at the right place at the right time? I don't believe in coincidences. We are being shown the truth. I was upset at first about the construction because we wouldn't be able to go inside or get up close to the building until I took my camera across the road and I couldn't believe my eyes. Call it what you want, but timing is everything. The old world exposed underground, showing us that these buildings are massive, so much bigger than we can see underground. And this hole right here in the side of the building looks like yet another tunnel entrance. Is this a tunnel that we just got on camera? If you're unsure, again, I'm gonna recommend it. After this episode, I suggest watching episode 42, Tunnels Below Our Feet. Did they just destroy a tunnel with this construction process? To me, that is exactly what it looks like.
Dude, so if you don't know who My Lunch Break is, you need to get on that. That dude kills it. Him and Mind Unveiled, another good channel for you to check out. They get real in depth with this stuff. It's crazy. So like everywhere in America, everywhere, every major city, just underground cities, just old, ancient. I don't know if it's the mud flood. It's not like I have any insight into any of this, but it's just pure insanity. And it's global, obviously, but like, for example, I live in Florida. You know, nobody even has a basement in Florida, right? Because it's Florida. It's just it's sand and no hills and nothing else. But just east of Tampa, in Ybor City, there is an underground city that not a lot of people know about, but it's there. And they try to tell you that it was created during the Prohibition era by bootleggers, which makes absolutely no sense to me, because I don't think making hooch is the same skill set as creating a labyrinth worth of underground facilities. I mean, we're not talking about like crawl spaces here. It's just like the underground facilities found all across the world. It's huge. It's got the brick arch, all the way through, and then like there's long passages, and it opens up to big areas. There seems to be places where you would, sleep, live, exist. It's absolutely insane. And it kind of makes me wonder if the mud flood's one thing. Okay, I get that. And then there's the story of the I forget the tribe and the ant people, right? Who brought them underground to protect them when the sun was basically cooking the earth or whatever. Now here we are with the current solar eclipse looming at the solar cycle at its high point, kind of ramping up, throwing more and more stuff our way. You couple all that together, and I wonder, like, is this just something that happens? Like, a lot? Is this something that just happens? And we know about it. We've known about it in the past, and we take precautions. Except this time around, we've got the ruling elite who are using all our money and tax dollars and resources to build new, modern, state-of-the-art underground facilities for them. But we're not invited, and we don't get access to the old ones either. I don't know. It's crazy. I don't love it.
New Netflix movie. This is a moving project. Maybe watch. Take this. One eye appeared in the sky. This eye. It's a moving project.
Is it just me, or have like movies gotten oddly specific and very well timed? Remember there was a bunch of movies where people were wearing face masks. Like that was part of what we did during the pandemic, is go down the rabbit hole on the internet, and people were finding like all the hidden signs within movies. Showing people with masks and the biohazard stuff, and like there's that, and then there's the Obama movie that came out, and now the government's talking about like the looming threat of getting hacked, having our power grid taken down, and that seems pretty feasible all of a sudden. So now there's this, and the government's been telling us UFOs exist. You know, it's all real. It's all real. Which makes me think it might be real. Now they're kind of creating a scapegoat, false flag. They're getting ready to use that because, yeah, that's what they do. They condition us to accept a reality, and they just roll in that reality. So, I don't know. Not gonna lie, movie looks awesome, but
As we talk about the Anunnaki, some people call them aliens, and the Emerald Order teachings call them fallen angels. The Anunnaki are historical race, historical beings, historical gods who have some records here on Earth. So there is Sumerians, Babylonians, Assyrians, Akkadians. These all worship these beings as gods, not gods. This is part of our history. These beings are against the human race. They have left stories that they created us and that they're benevolent and they're good. And then you get stuck in this drama between Enki and Enlil, mostly, but don't forget about Marduk and Anu. There's several different races of Anunnaki. We're going to talk about 9 of them.
So just think about all the stories we have throughout history, all the mythology, you know, all the fairy tales, people with blue skin, human bodies, and animal heads, individuals that ruled for thousands and thousands of years, giants, magicians. What if it really just comes down to there was a race of beings that came here and they needed to engineer something to do the grunt work, and then, you know, like we would be with animals. Some of them really liked us. They're animal lovers. They love their pets. Probably spoiled us a bit. And then others, they're just not that kind of guy, right? Like they just saw us as machines built to do a task, to carry out their responsibilities, like the end. And every religion has more or less stemmed from this in some form or fashion. I don't know. I need to research the Anunnaki. I needed to learn more. I need to get more in depth. So if anybody has a good jumping off point, let me know. Like just how to best attack that to get started.
The Simpsons did it again.
Is that real? Like, is that really all from the show that I don't watch anymore, so cannot say for sure? How could, with the clothes, like how could they get the exact outfits right? Like how is that even a thing that could happen? Or the Queen's expiration date. Like how does art imitate life, or does life imitate art? Now, I don't, that my brain can't. They just, how can anybody get this much stuff? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. People that do The Simpsons, those dudes are witches. Like, for sure. They were like in the Monroe Institute, this CIA gateway experiments, and now they can leave their body, enter the holographic universe, see everything that's gonna happen, and then come back and just turn it into a cartoon. It makes no sense. None. None.
Y'all got Mandela effect for y'all guys. Y'all remember The Hangover? Remember that meme when Chow laughs at the guy because he falls out the car and he says, "Look, look. Remember this?" He says, "It's funny because he's fat." Look what he says. Fat guy falls all day? I don't remember that.
He 100% said it's funny because he's fat. Like, 100%. I was young. I remember watching the movie. I remember going to the theater. We ran with that quote for, I don't know, a year or two. Like, we ran with that. So, now I know they're messing with us. I know they are. They're just... It's an annoying one. Come on, man. What are you doing to us, man? What you trying to do, man? Think we don't know? We know. We know.
Guys, give me the box, dude. Seriously. Come on, you guys, you're being fucking mean. No, you did not. Fuck it! And fuck you too, Phil! Fuck the fucking camera! There we go. Thank you, Tyson. Coordinating left foot moving on the apple. Oh, fuck! Phil! What are you doing, dude? Here you go, Tyson. Thank you. Okay, coordinate the left foot. Ah! Phil! Stop it, dude! This is hard as fuck, dude! Tyson, let me get that. Thank you. Okay, calibrating balance and over the shoulder. Oh! Phil, god damn it! What are you doing? Not the hockey stick, dude! Not the oh, dude, down! Prepared to receive the box. There we go. Hey, dude, Phil, what are you doing, dude? What the fuck, dude? Quit being a dick, dude. Let me just get the box, dude. Ah, fucking... Why are you doing this, dude? What is this preparing me for? So let me get the fucking box, dude, okay? Quit fucking with me while I'm trying to complete the tasks that you fucking programmed me to do, dude. Ah, dude, what the fuck? Why would you do that? No, fuck you. Yeah, it's mine now, bitch. What? What, bitch? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Fuck with me! Bouncing to predetermined coordinates. Caden, give me that fucking gun, dude. Trying to shoot some shit. Thanks, bitch. Calibrating for optimal accuracy. The theory of relativity times pi equals... Fuck yeah! mx plus b times pi r squared. Fuck! Seriously, chill. Now I gotta recalibrate, dude. You really fucked my shit up. Please don't touch me when I'm... Don't do it again! Fuck out, dude, why? Jesus, dude. Recalibrating for final target. Initiate... dude. God damn it, recalibrating. Test 3, alright. Calibrating target. Fuck. What are you doing, dude? I'm getting nauseous. I got it. Seriously, can't do it. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Oh god! What is the point of this? Fuck it! Makes no sense! Fuck it! Oh, Jesus, why? Fuck it! Discharging weapon, now what? Oh, fuck, is that a shotgun? Okay, engaging target! What is this shit, dude? Where are you taking me, dude? Okay, fine. Fuck, dude. What's in this box? What's in the box? Oh, shit! Daddy! What's up, Daddy? Hey there, okay, what are we doing? Play with me, Daddy! Seriously, dude, what are we doing? Daddy, please play! You guys, nah. Stop, dude, seriously, I'm not shooting the Robo-Doga, dude. Daddy! Hi, Daddy! I'm sorry, Robo-Doga, but I have to do this. Do what, Daddy? I'm supposed to shoot you in the face, dude. Why, Daddy? Ow! Dude, seriously? Fuck you! Fuck bullshit, Daddy! Fuck you! Daddy! Let's get a Robo-Doga, dude! We gotta get!
That's...
Shit is getting real spooky out this motherfucker. That's a big fact. Cause they done came up and found some new shit, some type of syndrome, but I'ma let y'all see it for your motherfucking self. And then I'll get back to you. Dog, check this shit out.
Censored, here's the weird stuff I love. Imagine your vision is totally normal, and then one day you see demonic features everywhere on people only, just like this, what you see behind me. Now that's a reality for a man named Victor Shera. He has extremely rare yet terrifying disorder called PMO, and it's commonly known as, or now known because People didn't know about it at first. It's called the demon face syndrome. People with the condition see parts of other people's faces distorted in shape, texture, position, or color. For Shatter, that means grotesque, grimace, elongated eyes, and deeply etched scars. Also pointed ears. There are 75 known cases of the disorder. My next guest, well, we talk about it, and he is kind of skeptical, but he says there's some proof.
Y'all see that shit? It seems like to me they trying to cover their ass up. Demons walking around this motherfucker, which we already knew. Those who are awake, we knew they've been walking around us. They've been here for thousands of motherfucking years. But now the veil is being lifted and people are starting to see these motherfuckers. So they done came up with some new shit, a syndrome for motherfuckers seeing demons. Alright, motherfucker, whatever you say, I don't believe you, motherfucker. Those motherfuckers are seeing them demons because they really exist. Not because it's a figment of their motherfucking imagination. Talking about there's only 75 cases in the world. So if it's only 75 cases in the world, where in the fuck y'all come up with all these names and shit from? Huh? Y'all some lying motherfuckers. Y'all always gotta figure out some scientific shit when the truth is just in the motherfucking pudding, motherfucker. There's demons around this motherfucker. Clear as day. And some people's third eye ain't motherfucking, they can see with that motherfucker. That's a big fact. Some people, pineal gland, they ain't had that fluoride. They shit ain't calcified. And they can see some shit, dog. But you can think whatever the fuck you wanna think. All I know is, that shit is motherfucking crazy. Dog. Peace.
And I now 100% believe demons are real. Because... What? You want to know the first thought that ran through my head when I saw that? The first thing I thought about right away? This.
But I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real.
When I was growing up, if you saw what was supposed to be a person but had the face of a demon, they told you that you had discernment, not a syndrome. What is going on that they're trying to normalize preemptively demonic faces? Is it because the veil is thinning, so they're losing the ability to generate their masks or wear the costume that makes them look human? Or are they just getting lazy? Maybe it takes a lot of time and energy to do that, and they're just like, I don't want to do it anymore. Regardless, brah. Seriously? The first time I see a demon, I ain't taking medication for it. Because you know what the medication is? I guarantee you. Same vaccine we've been getting. They might call it something else. They might make it look like something else. But I'll bet you it's the same thing going into your body.
Trying to tell me demon faces aren't real? If I see it, I should just ignore it.
See something, say something.
The Simpsons did it again.
We just watched them get it right for the 18th quadrillion time in a row, which is why I put another one in here. It makes me nervous.
I've recently come into contact with another person who says that they've been beyond the ice wall to the continent of Patasia, and that they know the guy that I was speaking to last August who also said he's been beyond the ice wall. Now, this new guy said that he went through the Leviathan's Gate through a submarine and visited this continent, which had a race of humanoid dog-headed beings. Now, we already have heard about these dog-headed humanoids from European legend. They were said to have been an aberration and were a hybrid of humans and dog, and were said to have been constantly at war with the Roman Empire. There was even one named Saint Christopher, whom only according to legend was redeemed by Jesus Christ, but this is getting off topic. Now here's the weird part. I sent this long document that has all the saved messages from this other guy I spoke to in August. I sent it to this new guy, and then he was amazed. He was like, wow, this sounds like someone that I knew before that I haven't been in contact with since before 2020. Now let's get back to talking about what this new guy told me. Now, he said that there are dragons and krakens like we have heard before, and that he only went to a few mostly abandoned cities that only had a few people in it. But he said he is not going back because it is too dangerous, and he saw one of his crewmates die to a disease that nobody knew what it was. The guy's skin was apparently melting off and he died in a week. And they were also thinking that it might have been a curse because when they were in the city, a shaman was, I guess, following them around and keeping an eye on them. And so they think it could have been a curse, or it could have been a strain of something that they've never heard of before. And then he told me that he cut off all contact with his crewmates because he fears for his life, and any ties getting back to him because apparently the shadow government, whoever they are hunting him down. He also told me that about 30% of my TikToks are correct, so that's great to hear. But what do you guys think? Is he telling the truth or not? And also let me know what questions you want me to ask him, because I've run out of things to ask him. I got no more ideas.
So there's that. And you can do with that what you will. Alright, that's going to do it for today. Appreciate you all stopping by and checking it out with me. If you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe. Come back tomorrow. We will do more of this. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, dick. And let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are about any of the topics, how much I suck, or if there's anything else you'd like me to cover. I am open to ideas, and I can tolerate a little criticism. A little bit. Like, hope you all have a great rest of your day. And remember, the truth really is hidden in plain sight. So keep your eyes peeled. You never know what you'll see. Alright, guys. Peace!